You know what it is, VIP Saturday, Superstar J, man. Got my longtime cousin, man. I ain't seen him in a minute.
What's good?
That was like on some ticket, like, tape flavor. But nah, this is really the fam and everything,
yes,
man.
Sir.
Haven't seen him in a minute, but been putting out that music.
I've been on that grind, you know,
Yes.
staying out the way, laying low.
Yeah, laying low, staying fly, creating coaches and everything.
Absolutely.
Wale in the building, what's up?
I'm cooling, man.
What's going on with you?
You know, I'm working. I'm in the middle of making some fantastic music right now. I'm excited about. You know, I just had to step out real quick. They told me I was getting cabin fever, so came up.
Cabin fever?
Yeah,
really?
Yeah.
With all these joints you've been dropping?
I was just staying in. I was just recording. I was just overly just going crazy in there. So I just had to come step out, holler at my people.
Yeah, right. Shoot a jump shot or two.
Yeah, for sure.
Stop and pop. First, congrats on a new deal and everything.
Thank you.
Yes, man. Long time coming.
Very long time coming.
Yes, man. And the EP?
EP's been doing great. Good for me, man. Everybody connecting with them jumps and it's, you know, just keeping me hungry and keeping my fans excited. And
self-promotion.
I can't complain about that.
That was a dope title. What made you come up with that self-promotion title?
A lot of people always ask me, when are you dropping something new? When you dropping something new? And I be like, dog, you know, I just dropped something last week, or you know, I just dropped something, you know. So it's just kind of like a little, not a clap back, but kind of like okay, let me just do it myself. You know what I'm saying? And let me just get these records off and then go back into my little, you know, quiet place.
Sometimes, do you feel that when you just drop music, people don't catch up with it? So sometimes you got to really like edge it up with a project.
It's a lot of traffic right now, man. And it's a different artist dropping a different record every single day, more than one. You know what I'm saying? So many platforms, there's so much going on. So you know. I mean, I understand that now, and you know, it ain't really all about the music now. Sometimes it's just how you deliver it to them. Yeah,
so I think a lot of people told me, you know, and I listened to the EP, it was very dope.
I hope so.
Very. I mean,
I hope so.
My opinion was I needed more music.
Okay.
You know,
but I think it's just too much traffic right now, man, and I'm not that vain to think that, okay, if I drop, you know, 15 songs right now, it's gonna stop the world right now. So let me just give them 4, and then let me give them 4, and then let me just let y'all digest that while I cook up something greater.
4. I thought like 7, but 4 was cool. So let's get into a record off self promotion. You introduced one.
What we gonna do? What you want? The salary cap off self promotion, man. This is
freestyle school. Cool too.
I call this young revolutionary, the revolutionary vibe. But this shit it ain't preachy. It's just kind of like, you know, letting niggas know what time it is outside, and then doing it with the way I do it. Only way I can kick it. You know what I'm saying?
Only way. The Wale way.
Yeah, Wale way for sure.
Let's get it, man. VIP. You know what it is, Superstar J VIP Saturdays. Now, Wale, man, I have to congratulate you, man, because, you know, you find a way to stay hot all the time, you know, and like you said, it's just been music, just circulating different music all the time, and the genre of music has definitely changed when you came out. How do you keep yourself hot?
I don't even believe in hot, because that fluctuates, man. Greatness don't fluctuate. Yeah, you know, I just want to aim for greatness, strive for greatness, like LeBron say. I want to just strive for greatness and just keep getting great, keep being great at what I do, for real. Being hot is just
that is a cliche.
Come and go. It's gonna come and go. It's good for some people though. It's saving their life.
Well, so being great, you know, just do you feel like sometimes when you go into the booth, you're like, man, maybe I need to change it up? Because
I'm constantly working. I mean, that's what happens. That's what happens when you go from just a writer, rapper to a full-blown producer. And you do it alone. You know what I'm saying? You're always going to change stuff. You're always going to try different things and all of that.
Well, how do you find creativity on records now? What makes you like, oh, I got to go out, man, this guy got a joint, or you just like, man, I'm just going to make these records?
I go with the feeling. I go in the studio, go with the feeling. I might go to the studio tonight, and just I don't know what I'm going to work on. I'm just going to go with the feeling.
What's a typical? Because I remember talking to you, and you was like, man, I done did like 60 joints that nobody hasn't heard. What's a typical day in the studio? How many records can you record?
It depends, you know. I mean, I don't waste time though. So like I can stretch out like a 6-hour session and make it.
Damn, that's a lot of records.
You know what I'm saying? I can stretch it out. Sometimes I just do the hook and the verse. Sometimes I do the whole song. Sometimes if I really, really like the song, I do a verse, the hook, and then I'll let it sit for like a little while. And then, you know, a lot of times I like to do the second verse to songs that I really love, like the day before I put it out.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's a little weird thing that people trying to get me out of. But I've been doing it like that. For
but it's typical. Because I know like when you do your work, and I feel like when you make music, it's art. You know what I mean? Just coming from the poetry standpoint, and how you put records together. How do you? When do you say like, nah, this record can go out?
Well, I mean, instinct. You know, at this point, there's really no no rhyme or reason into what works sometimes. So it's just kind of like an instinctual kind of thing. I just be like, all right, man, this like I'm vibing. Let's go. Let's do this. You know what I'm saying? You know, I put out It's Complicated, and I knew Black Bonnie was gonna be special.
Yeah.
I believe all the records are special off It's Complicated. I mean, all of them for a different vibe. But I felt like the message that I wanted to get across right there at that point, Black Bonnie was the choice. You know what I'm saying? And that's just my instinct.
And it's like you have a knack of picking people that's on your hook, like especially like people that are coming up in R&B. How do you pick somebody that's on your hook? Because Jacquees is on fire and he's on the hook right now.
That's my man, though. You know what I'm saying?
Been grinding for a minute.
We've been cool for a minute. You know what I'm saying? And you know, Miss Reese put us together. You know, shout out to Reese. She do her thing, man. She like one of the unsung heroes in this industry. She been connecting the dots, man. She connected the dots for no hands, actually, too. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, you know, I'm a big fan of R&B, and I love Shawty tone, his composure, and his you know, his range. You know what I'm saying? I'm a fan of it. I'm a fan of a lot of R&B.
You got
guys,
an old soul too, man.
Yeah. I like a lot of the R&B guys that really like, you know that if you can there's a national anthem test. If you can sing the national anthem, you know, then you can. You know, you can sing anything. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, when the black man sing the national anthem, he add a whole lot of soul into that jump.
Yeah.
And if you could pull that off, then you good. Because that jump, that's the whitest song ever made. Like,
I think last week, you was talking about the national anthem. I was talking about, man, and we went on YouTube and looked at Jimi Kendrix playing the national anthem.
That's a different type of song. That's spirit, nigga.
Yeah, that was spirit. Well, let's get into the record, Black Bonnie.
Yeah. Let's get it. This one is produced by A.O. Keys. It's called Black Bonnie. Yeah, man, it's just about a woman's intuition and just, you know, being able to trust a woman, whether friend, lover, or other. You know what I mean? And just being able to trust her and you know, no more damsel in distresses, man. Like, you know, we building this empire together.
Let's get it. Wale. You know what it is? Superstar JVIP Saturdays. Wale's still in the building, man. What's up, man?
It's popping.
Now I know you do shows and everything. What's your favorite records to perform on? Everybody just always asks, yo, I gotta hear this one.
It varies because it depends if it's like a little corporate joint or if it's like a tour. I ain't gonna lie, like my last tour was like one of my funnest ones because I could just do the whole album. They was singing everything word for word.
Yeah,
and it was a tricky point in my life. But it still, my fans were showing out and they were singing the word for word, and it kind of was like. To me, I took it as God's way to remind me, like, yo, you doing everything that you can do in your power. You know what I'm saying?
Doing everything.
So
I think your fan base is crazy, man. Like they appreciate your music. I know I'm a fan, and I appreciate one of my favorite albums with Jerry Springer. That was, you know what I mean?
Seinfeld.
Yeah, so I'm sorry. I'm bugging.
Springer.
Seinfeld. I'm
if
sorry.
I did an album with Jerry Springer, that joint to be about.
I'm sorry, man.
Something
I'm
completely
sorry,
different.
Wale. What the fuck you talking about, Jerry Springer? Seinfeld, man.
Yeah.
Crazy album right there.
Yeah, but ahead of his time, maybe. But
you think?
Yeah, a little bit probably. I think it was a little bit, you know, flew over heads a little bit, or just flew under the radar.
You know, it's my record. I told you, and I think shout out to Emilio. He texted you. Oh, I think you was the first one to put me on the G-Eazy.
Oh yeah. Son got flow, man.
I was chopping that record, man.
He can flow. Son can do it. Like, you know, and he's a good friend though too. Like, you know, a lot of the times, like I like to work with people that I'm actually cool with, that I can kick it with, that It don't really gotta be all about music and all the time.
It was before that wave of the G-Eazy wave.
Yeah. Well, he always had his wave now. Bro.
Yeah, but you know, for the urban culture, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah, let me tell you something. That record, and I didn't even know it's a whole. Do you skate?
Well, no, I can't roller skate at all.
Well,
no, I know I can roller skate. I can't like skateboard at all.
No, roller skate. Like
roller
skate.
Definitely roller skate.
Now, I didn't know. Like I DJ in clubs, strip clubs everywhere. I didn't know it was a roller skating like mode. Like it's like roller skating DJs. They're not no disrespect to no DJs, but they got their own move. But that's one of the biggest records in like the roller skating.
Oh yeah.
And these motherfuckers be bro.
I went through like 4 or 5 versions of that song before I made it like that.
Wow.
Different beats and everything. Try different vibes.
That was the DC vibe too.
It kind of gave me like a futuristic fashion show vibe. That's why I kind of gave it that jump. But yeah, man, shout out to G-Eazy, man. You know, we made an incredible record.
Incredible record, man. I think you make a bunch of incredible records. So let's talk about, you know, when is the new project coming out?
New project coming out.
You just working, you know, steaming it up?
If I give you a date right now, I'll be welling.
Yeah.
I'm just going to work. We going to do what we do. We going to make sure Black Bonnie, everybody got to know who Black Bonnie.
Black Bonnie.
If you don't know who Black Bonnie is, you might not understand the album. All right,
now explain Black Bonnie to me.
I mean, you know, like I was saying, it's just like, you know, a woman that she's not a damsel in distress. Like we don't gotta treat our women like they damsel in this, like they super helpless people. Like we there for our women. We praise them up, we build them up, we help them when they need it, but we don't look at them as inferior. Okay, and you can't do that. You can't do that, especially when you know they can create life. They can push a life out of them. A man can't do that.
A lot of things
and also just the intuition. A girl might be like, I don't like these people that you with. You know how many dudes that I know that got killed by the men that was in a circle. Wow. And I you know, I'd be at the funeral or something, and you know, I talked to the baby mother and like I knew such and such wasn't right, or you know, or even, you know, foreshadowing and all that. Like I just think that, you know, there's a lot of women that ain't good people, but there's a lot of men that ain't good people.
That's a fact.
I think we gotta kind of celebrate the women that's like, yo, there's in our lives, be like, yo, you gotta trust me. You gotta trust me on this. Not even about no relationship vibe. It's like, you gotta trust me. So it's like, you know, that's why I'm like, let's come up together. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's come up together. Like, you're not, oh yeah, okay, you could be ride or die, whatever, but it's like, you my equal. Yeah. You my equal. If I gotta do, if it's gotta be some heavy lifting physically, that's me, because I was born a man and I'm just naturally stronger than you. But if there's something that's led by your instinct, I gotta put my faith in you, because I believe a woman's instinct and her intuition is her superpower.
Wow, you just told me something. You went deep on me, man.
Sometimes I go there on accident. But,
yeah, man. I might have to, you know, look back at the tape and hit a couple of girls like that. You know what I mean? And tell them what was going on. One, especially my special one. You know what I mean?
My special one.
But I ain't gonna lie to you, my special one. But now, as far as, you know, with Black Bonnie and just telling me how it's leading to the album, so we're gonna get a lot of these type of records on the album.
I don't know the exact.
Just the vibe.
I know. There's no way it could just stand out by itself and just sound like something completely different. That's what I could say. Okay. Because I'm just constantly changing. I might spend 6 hours just reworking the strings and the horns on a record that's already done. I might change the tone. I'm just doing things I ain't never did before.
Wale's the cuz, man. I always look at rap as like basketball. I feel like, Wale, you got the left and right hand in the jump shot.
Yeah, but that's just,
you know what I mean?
Slow.
You know what I mean? It's different moves and everything.
I mean, I genuinely love it. Like, you know, regardless of what I may do or say, like, I just love the art of making music. Yeah. I mean, there might be times where I gotta walk away from it for a while, but that's just like, because the absence makes the hot grow fond. That's a fact. But I just love it. It's not a lick for me. I don't. A lot of times I get checks, I don't even ask what it was. I just be like, you know, I ask my accountant, is it fair? All right, cool. Throw it in the bank. You feel me? Damn, kid, that's the type of lifestyle. I mean, it's really not like, you know, if it's fair, it's just whatever. I'm not about to sit up there and haggle you about 100 to 150. I'm not about to act like, because I ain't come here for that. Yeah. You know, I'm gonna get fly regardless. I'm gonna fuck with the who I want to fuck with. You know, regardless. I'm gonna do what I want regardless. But
Way back. I always feel like you're a trendsetter. Like, even when the sneakers started becoming popular, like, Wale was the first one, like, yo, these are the type of joints I have, and then people started copying a little bit, you know what I mean? But before you go, you know, I got to ask you, man, we talk sports, man. What do you feel in basketball, man? Where LeBron going?
Man, a part of me say he don't, I mean, he about to be 34. He don't feel 34, obviously. Yeah. But, and he's talking about playing when his son playing, so
I was about to say
probably
that.
Feels 25. So, but I mean, if I was in my goal, I'd stay on the East, because it's like you save all that for, and you don't got to prove to nothing. Nobody.
Every night, West.
82 games, you don't got you LeBron James, bro. Like, I mean, whatever you feel, but you know, I think you need to go somewhere we got some help and all that. But
Yeah.
I mean, the odds makers are saying L.A. and that's a big boy game right there. The odds makers. So
Tell them that's a fact.
So when the odds makers start saying stuff, you better take heed to that.
What would you like to see him at?
What do you mean? Like the nation's capital.
DC?
What you mean? You right there.
Damn, I didn't even think
LeBron
about
James, you could be our president. You
Yes.
would be our president.
DC. And DC, I was gonna say DC or Philly, but DC too, man. Yeah, I feel like they.
I don't think we got a chance though. I think we were like last on the odds makers, Joe, but
Never know.
We just won the Stanley Cup, so we be all right for a while.
Wow. Congratulations on that. Yeah. Well, man, thanks for coming out, man. You know, Wale, we're going to get into the Black Bunny and everything, and I'm going to get into some other records,
we in
too.
the city, we on our way to D.C. tonight, man. I got a private party with Martell. We on our way right now, baby.
Let's get it, man. You know what it is, VIP.